Is it more promising to buy land for development or buy property in Dubai? A client asked me today about how to invest 100 million dirhams for the best prospects. After answering this question, I will also present a big GVC plot for developers to consider. First, let's talk about my response. If you have experience in development and can allocate energy to make it direction for your company's development over the next 10 years, then, of course, development is more profitable and can also foster many downstream industries. For example, the Emaar developer have hotels, logistics, retail, shopping malls, etc. But if you have no development experience and no energy to focus on this, I advise you to just invest in property. Because investing in property doesn't take much effort, and with large funds, you can buy good products. A good product with a good installment payment policy is the king of hard currency for cash realization. And whether it's development or property investment, I advise you to get on board quickly. Why? As we all know, Dubai's real estate has been rising in price for 5 years. At this stage, the overall market is in a sideways trend. Villas are still rising, and many apartments have certain fluctuations. But overall, it's still up 15.8% higher than the same period last year. With a 2 to 3 year period of price fluctuations, prices will definitely take off. Because looking at the first-tier cities around the world, Dubai's average price of $427 per square foot is indeed low. Let's go back to the previous question. Invest in office buildings, apartments, or villas. Today, we won't answer the question about villas. We'll discuss it later. Let's first talk about office buildings and apartments. Here's the conclusion. Because office buildings are very scarce in Dubai, with rent yields exceeding 10%. There are stable investment products. Apartments, on the other hand, test investment acumen more and more, depends on whether you can get core products in core location, with a stronger speculative nature. In fact, the 3 key things in real estate development are investment, cost, and marketing. Missing any one of them will affect your profit and capital return cycle. And I can help with all 3. Now, I'd like to share a large plot in GVC with you. The land area is 130,000 square feet. The gross floor area is 780,000 square feet. And the total price is 235 million dirhams. This land is registered as unrestricted, meaning it can be used to build residences, hotels, offices, hospitals, etc. As a developer, how would you handle this plot? We can refer to the analysis given to the client above. Since the residential volume in the GVC area is very large, the second-hand marketing won't fetch a good price later. The Bengati developer's promotional price is 1,900 dirhams per square foot. So for us development, we must offer a discount. Setting a price of 1,500 dirhams per square foot for sale still give us a chance to sell it. Based on this price, the profit margin for residential development is 68%. If we switch to the developing an office building, since there are almost no new office buildings in the area, and old office buildings are going for 2,200 dirhams per square foot, it's reasonable for us to set incentive price of 2,000 dirhams per square foot, right? Then, looking at the profit margin, it directly reaches 102%. No matter which country you are from, if you want to buy property, you can come to me, and I will help you configure the most promising projects to make money. If you want to buy land for development, you can also come to me. I will provide you with full process services for land investment, marketing positioning, product planning, and cost control to sell. Marketing chief helps you buy in Dubai.